them in Antwerp. They're there, don't worry. But are they at the Challenger stage or at the Legend stage? Rolling in the backside of A, 2 kills, Essa tag. Ooh, these USPs keeping it very clean. Hampus just slides out from the mini smoke. This is looking like an empty-handed team. Sphinx, Tech 9 chase. Gonna fall empty-handed. Hampus very quick on his rotate so far. I'm gonna keep an eye on it.
Let Hampus be Hampus.
Oh, and let Hades be Hades. Very fun spot. Just a little element of dynamic play for a defense. Right now, plopski up in the rafters of the A site. Cuts ramp for a second, but
yeah. I guess they're just trying to loosen up pieces upper and then hope the Tech 9s win duel.
Like that.
Yeah, they've got one rotation, but plopski stays here.
Easy pickup from him. Good second kill from plopski. Sprays into the headshot. Hampus kind of holding him back on vent. Makes things weird for Snappy. And all the while, notably on the other end, Sphinx, still 0 kills. Diha, 0 kills. Snappy, 1 frag. So on an individual level, we just gotta see it kick up a notch. And maybe Madden's the guy to take over that kill feed. Hampus wins his fight into main, so Snappy's sent to the sideline. Nade dropped, almost finds Madden. But the artillery's off the mark. He's just gonna play pressed close up to the beneath of heaven. Dodges that flash. Oh, but Essa tag falls in with the USP headshot. He was still sliding down that yellow thing. Woo. And ENCE back with a buy, but look at that utility damage. They try to go for a dry cross. No smoke, no flash.
Sometimes it's good.
All right.
But
contact, but
they had S-Tag was in the perfect spot. Yeah. You know, he's playing outside, watching the cross.
Nice and far away as well. Flexes the op advantage.
It's all mind games outside. All mind games.
And there's where Diha will find his first one.
Diha-ha.
Okay. Hampus ready to come up from secret. This is what I was trying to allude to, man. Hampus. Oh, he gets barrel stuffed. Hades was looking the other way, and now Hades doubles.
And they're now flashing, but it's lobby that's been taken over.
Plopski's in HUD.
Oh, they're not even clearing HUD? Okay.
That's problematic. Diha will kill Brolin. Plopski finds timing. He's just going to chase down this bomb plant. What the hell?
That's so weird.
Also gets tagged. But what about Hampus on the headshot, trying to draw them into Rez? He's being fought by 3 players. There's the bomb now. Rez, a single point of health, comes back with another, and now we're into the 1 versus 1. Essa-tag versus Diha. 45 seconds.
This comes down to the reads. Essa-tag, does he think he's going to...
Got Brolin smoked off within Mini. Does he want to challenge this? Essa-tag, he's here to help. Nice double from Brolin. Not even, excuse me. Essa-tag actually does shave one through those windows. Sphinx will sit inside Squeaky. Man advantage here for NIP, but the bomb does get downstairs. 55 seconds.
The CT setup was really solid. One player here to try to hold rotates, and Rez basically has to get 1. Let's see how this angle works out. I haven't seen him play here before. Looks good. Eats a headshot, but he's got so tucked in that it goes through the wall.
Sphinx still controlling vent. That's going to be 2 players. Good trade. I mean, Hampus, wild decision, but at the same time, sets up Plopski.
Too, yeah.
It's what works. It's what was intended. And now you've got Hades in the back of the site on a quarter health. Oh, he almost peeks out at the perfect time. Essa-tag caught throwing a...
So declaration of war here from ENCE as the round gets started, but Essa-tag opens up with the bomb going down.
Rez. Oh, nice Sphinx. Turns it upside down.
Hello?
Oh. Meanwhile, Hampus gets by Ben.
I don't know if Rez didn't call that, but like on the ramp, you know.
Hampus knows that he's between them, so he catches Diha off guard. That draws Snappy back out. Essa-tag kind of doing his own thing upstairs. Starts to slide through vents now. Gonna be tough to get any kind of fadeaway frag. Snappy posts on the same road that Diha used to try and wrap around at Mini Plopski. You know he's committed to that fight, but then the heaven peak from Rez. He finds Sphinx with a nade out. Hades also throwing his utility. Rez could cause a distraction for Brolin. Hades comes up off of the plant. The other player sitting inside of Mini, so Brolin, he's going to be between them. Sees a back turn. He's starting to piece together the picture, and he warns Rez that the Mini player is more than likely wrapping back around. Brolin perfectly timed, catching Hades out, and now suddenly Snappy, this is looking like a weird spot to be in the post plant, but he still catches them off, and Rez, Playmaker's position. He's gonna get cleared, but kills Diha in the process. 15 seconds, poor ENCE. desperation here. They're going to just dive down into the vents of B site, losing their last player up top. Snappy, 1 versus 3 to close out the half.
What are you made of?
Let's see it. Op in hand, here's the vents. But of course, just serving up a distraction. Closes the door and kind of creates a bit of a foxhole here. How are they going to deal with this? They don't have a smoke. He spams open the doorway. Now he's got clear lines of sight through it. Flashbang just meant to make things awkward, but yeah, that's a 5-second stick with a 2-man angle.
NIP have always had some troubles on two sides, but oh wow, okay, nice entry from Rez. That's the Medi.
Ooh, Hades, yeah, okay. Able to get onto the stairs.
They're doing suicides back and forth through secret.
Berettas, Hampus swings the door out, pops Hades' head. Spinks is going to be in from heaven, and Diha could come back at a moment's notice. They're looking at him, though. Multiple players looking at him here. The Berettas get iced out. Roland picks that up. Plopski finds a headshot in the back of the site. Now Snappy needs a 1v4 in pistol, or it's NIP 12-4.
They're gaming. Late smoke. Snappy just showed himself. He wants this, but there's just...
It'll be very cool to see Brolin in his first major, skipping the first stage.
Straight to Legends.
Tag keeps it clean. Hades going to drop down into the back site. Good place for the scout to pop off with damage, but Hampus puts a very quick end to it. It's okay. Cadian. Oh, hold on. I'll share that in a second. We've got Plopski playing with dual Berettas, choosing to play with dual Berettas. I'm telling you, dude, Plopski is a troll and a half, blowing himself up with the bomb inside of the site. Can offer us on Nuke. Snappy in the corner here. Flashback.
Oh, what a
still
flash.
Finds it.
Look at that flash.
Enough.
That flash is actually... Oh, that's so perfect.
He didn't look away because he thought it was just going to be shy. Too short.
That was such a good flash.
Good job by Hades to find one on the fallback here. Oh, in a quick second. Takes the shoulder right off. Plopski push from Madden and a double.
Wow.
Very nicely done here from ENCE. Rock solid CT round. Smoke at the entry. Oh, Plopski's going to find Diha's head before the smoke truly pops. That's 3 players in through mini. Hades is kicking this up a notch. Back-to-back rounds where that op, when NIP think they have an entry, when they're about to just try and pummel and assault a bomb site, it's Hades to stop it.
Yep.
2 kills from inside control on B, 2 kills from heaven here on A site.
Shoulder here from Hampus.
Nice and easy from Snappy on ramp. Nice. Goes for that extension. Where it starts. Poor Rez. Hit down to 42 health, and Snappy immediately throwing himself down here into the gunfight on Secret. Hampus a little too... Madden, he keeps getting drawn between 2 peaks, and because of that, Brolin finds his head on a pedestal. Spinks comes over the vent, and Brolin finds again a very critical kill inside this A site. Go into Hampus, 5 versus 4. I love the fact that Hampus...
Oh, Hades goes down. They don't know about Diha, though. He's not shown himself.
ENCE trying to play aggressive this round. I like that. They took the fight to the silo push.
But look at this. I mean, NIP just falling back. Diha would absolutely punish them for crossing in this spot, so whether they realize it or not, a great decision.
Madden's on the roof.
Are they going to expect the lobby push? No, they're already in here. Brolin, though, continuing to have impact.
Right, even when the rounds...
you know, Madden was so silent from that position, he might be hard to find, but it looks like they've spotted him now.
Diha's going to reactivate around on Silo. We've got individual fights all over the place.
Oh, what a punish!
kscerato catches Diha. Madden still on the rooftops. kscerato jumps around
He gets away
Silo.
with the bomb.
3 health, goes for the fight deep into the T-spawn. Dude, Madden's been trying to carry this.
Seriously.
But as he falls back down into the lobby, that's where Brolin still is. And Brolin doesn't see the ramp push.
Well, for control window. So the door can get closed. He can potentially go and try to stick this, and this is forcing kscerato to come forward. He also doesn't have the HP. Oh, the timing. He was between Hades, Snappy, and Diha. Towards the end, we definitely saw some great rounds out of Hades. And Madden was pretty much good throughout, for what it's worth. Ooh. And he continues to be good, apparently.
Little spinning bomb planter at kscerato, so there's a plant here for
their main roster and stayed.
Madden, nice.
Wow.
The biggest success story has to be Gambit Youngsters.
Yes.
And because it kind of happened, I would say, like prior to the
Before people
popularity
talking about
building,
that.
it's really fallen apart.
They need to finish it eventually. They're working on it for 3 years.
Just these pistols.
Whenever I stream, they're always coming for me.
Going cleared over top of the wood. Madden going to come running in here. Boost's not going to work out for NIP. This one is done.
Snappy. But he ain't scared.
Oh,
Maybe he should be, yeah. Didn't really want a full commit onto the bottom, and they didn't have the bottom ramp smoke to go with it.
They wait in hidden positions. They all pop out. Boom, they find a second. So very clean little bursts of energy out of NIP's ramp play this round, and looking like a very likely first round win. CT's still nearby and doing great damage through these smokes, in fact. Still feels like too much to completely bring back.
I think they missed that smoke.
Ooh, nicely done. Doubles down on Hampus and plopski. Looks for a little bit more, and will find the dink versus Brolin. 15 seconds. Nip, very uninspiring round at the end, because ENCE didn't give them that wiggle room I think they'd hoped for. As Brolin certainly will. Snappy gonna be finished off. Still 2 CTs nearby, and Hades will have Madden charging through, but will they clear the corner? Rez, he would have seen the shadow. Oh, tons of damage being done by Hades, but it's gonna be Diha in the clutch. Hampus 57, plopski only 8. Diha runs down the bomb plant. That's a clean first one in the 1v3, but he's looking for something. Looking for another chance. Frag bounces down on ramp, chip damage versus Hampus, taps that bomb, trying to hope that they come up and give him the peak. He does a bit more damage, but it's Tag and Hampus. Diha likes him more. Easy pickup. You know, plopski, a player who at times kind of struggles to get the ball rolling on a T side, struggles to put up big numbers. But I feel like I've seen him on the bottom of B a couple of times. Just walks up at the right moments this time. Yeah. Obviously gets caught off guard by it, and
he was up in those numbers on Nuke as well, at least.
Bad example this round, but Madden's going to press very close to the smoke inside of it. I feel like from the T's perspective, he might be exposed. No, he's good. There's 2 players here. Hades.
Oh, nice bait.
Maybe a little obvious.
We'll see. Oh, yeah.
They find Madden standing out on a silver platter. And now, of course, they know, oh, it's just a 5-7 nearby. How do they get past this, though? That 5-7 could still do a number on Rez and Hampus. Rez gonna fall. Hades halved. 20 seconds left over. Hampus kind of worried about the short play, as he should be. Here's a push. They're gonna run right through into the bomb. Diha does it again. And this time, because it's not the 1v3, he actually picks up 2 kills. Hampus almost just turned that into a 1v1.
Wow.
Ooh, Madden falls back from the CT peak as the slide comes out from Hampus, but he catches it. Very nice. 2 easy pickups, and Spinks with a headshot to plopski. kscerato position known because of the boost. Oh,
yeah.
Nicely done, dude. Again, this A aggression, for the most part, ENCE's bread and butter.
Yeah.
He waits. Oh, yeah. Insta-kill. Can't snap it over to plopski fast enough for a second, so this round is still a live wire. Deep smoke to CT. Plopski presses against the wall.
And they're holding stairs, so this will be a pretty tough retake. We'll see if they forget about it.
2 separate 1v1s to be had.
Oh, kscerato will forget about it for a second. He's going to come back now.
Better keep eyes on it, because the risk is there. Madden's going to peek him from beneath. Oh, red like a book.
Still wins.
That's crazy. Madden picks up that frag. Spink's going to come walking around the CT corner. Now plopski has cover for this. A flash in front of him. A Molotov onto his feet. He needs to take this fight. Madden taps bomb. plopski, just slide.
Did he see him? No, I don't know. Spinks was tucked pretty well. He made some noise just now. He's on 12 health.
Could be a liability for this B setup, but...
Oh,
Spinks.
What a call out.
Even with 12 health. Sprays down plopski through the wooden wall. Utility's going to keep Nip at bay. Spinks can't escape. Oh, and Rez has got a little life left on this one, but there's Madden from quad. Drops bomb. Easy does it. kscerato. He's got full health, but only 15 seconds, so it's the clock that's basically empty. And everybody's just going to stay tucked in their positions. No further success here. I think that from a cinematic point of view, imagine you're waiting. Last second defuse. Here it comes. Does he have it? And nothing happens.
Well,
Hades and Madden and Snappy.
You don't have to imagine, and seem to be getting better and better.
Again, this consistency in the CT's fights. Hades and Madden. Dude, every time. I mean, and I'm just surprised they didn't.
Yeah.
But, you know, listen, there's still a second half to get through, and NIP we'll get another gun round at least. I'm trying to stretch for silver linings. Because Madden, dude, oh, he's so sharp. Him and Snappy locking down. Oh, Diha just took a shot through the wall. Hades will hold off versus Rez. Diha does catch the head of kscerato, and that short peek is perfect. Hampus will have 1 kill to his name. And
no, I like that one, actually.
Okay. Short player is coming through at the very least, but Hades, ooh, plopski and Brolin, they've got a little bit of life here inside the A site. Finally, after all this time, NIP will get another bomb plant. Plopski pushes inwards. Diha's going to end him. Brolin did not get back around that short corner, so it's an easy retake during a T side. Then maybe we can win one. See if they've improved once we get there. It feels like an inevitability more than anything else. ENCE already pushing up close to this A site. Diha going to get the bomb plant in. Holds off for a second because he hears a lot of shots coming through. This is just, I mean, poor Diha. He's going to be shell-shocked. Warfare all around him. He's just punching in the digits as these pistols pop off. Nice kill from kscerato. Slides out from elevator. Insta headshot on the site. Spinks is deep behind those sandbags. Madden playing short. Oh,
ooh,
kscerato again.
They could actually stick this.
Clean. And that bomb defuse is going to go all the way through. NIP cheese a 4th round win. And then
to, like, just close the game out because we have bad guns for NIP. And ENCE know it, and look how much space they've already created.
Oh, they are nowhere to be found. Middle wide open. Brolin's going to try to go fight at the bottom of ramp. That okay, that second one.
Spray control,
dude,
while
he was
blind.
So blind.
He didn't even see the second guy. He actually just held it down
the whole time.
And
he gets that. Peek behind it. Rez. Ooh. Hard to see past the fire. So he doesn't stick around too long, but Snappy's in a dangerous spot. Tucked in close to yellow.
Yeah, this was the one watching this before.
Swings wide. His teammates not quite there yet, I don't think.
They flashed for him, but
yeah.
He peeked early.
Yeah. So no trade. Could have been, because you can see, obviously, Hampus.
They actually stayed peak the entire time, and it worked really well. I feel like it's kind of scary to try to figure out a timing sometimes.
Dude, Spinks' deagle has been the thing. And now he's got an AK. Rez, oh, he gets pulled between 2 different spots. Remember, Hampus and Plopski are already tagged.
Uh-oh.
Dude, watch Spinks with this. Watch him do it, Launders.
Dude.
Oh, but the bomb...
Got a molly.
Yeah. There were shots behind him, fire on him. He kind of had to go forward there. It drops the bomb and makes Spinks' job way harder. Spinning his tires here inside sight. Little peek from headshot. 5 seconds left over in the 1v3. Never going to happen, my friend, despite... Getting a little crazy inside of middle. Flashbang goes deep towards elevator. Spinks, he's going to challenge. Oh, over the fire and a second. Jesus. Spinks is a one-man army. But Hampus is...
Oh, man, those sandbags are so strong.
Yeah, such a thick piece of cover.
That flash was actually... Oh, Hades had the chance. Oh, he didn't believe it. He didn't believe it. That was worth a shot.
Almost caught there by Diha. Diha's been doing a good job of pressuring from the bottom of this.
Definitely. Oh, the boost.
Yeah, could grab one back. Hampus just...
They're going to walk to...
You know, honestly, Hampus has made some risky moves here, but he's not alone at least.
Oh, no! Madden doesn't peek properly. Swings out and then shoots.
Elevator room also occupied by a Rez, so that's middle going to be held onto. Flashbang goes deep from Rez. Comes all the way from middle for Brolin to peek around Tetris and establish the 5v2.
Brolin searching, hunting. Diha goes around the other way. That smoke will only last so long, but eventually, oh, he'll be found, and it's by Plops.
Bomb's been called over as well. They're waiting, though. They want everybody in position. That gives Plopski a chance to recover his position. We get the flashbang straight to his eyes. Plays that cover, but nope. It's Spinx a little sharper, as he has been. Hampus trying to put down the fire on their feet. Spinx, and Hades through the smoke. A 5v1, a 14th round win. ENCE's T side starting to tear through.
And that's something that NIP couldn't even pull off once. Just for who?
Astralis.
For Astralis.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh, Snappy from behind Madden. Just over top of his head. Almost dead. 3 health. If anything, Madden was just a meat shield. Kept Snappy alive for a second.
Yum.
1 A1S on Hampus. 5 7s for Brolin and Plopski. And we've got Nip making the right gamble. They're coming all over to this A site.
Harry and Hugo are yelling. They're just beginning to yelling.
The yell has commenced.
Yes.
The boost. Ooh, not only the boost on the boost.
Yeah, oh wow.
And it works.
That's sick, and they can go back up there if they want. Why not?
Nade out.
Why not go back up there? Let's go.
Nade gets stuck behind the box, though. They do go for a second serving. And Hampus will be taken down for it. Spinx is able to eject off to the side. Still 2 players back on ramp with only 10 health between them. So Spinx, this would be his chance to really just lock in the round, but fire at his feet opens the door for the CTs to start moving inwards. Again, they've got very low amounts of HP. They tap that bomb, causes a little bit of chaos. Plopski finds one, 5-7 up close kills Spinx, and the CTs jump right back on bomb. Snappy's trying to find the spam, and he does!
Madden. I'm gonna do Scrawny right now.
Madden, walk it up to the side.
Alright. No, you take, I can't.
All right. Hampus hangs on. But how much longer? Both these teams at the major. Spinx gonna plant bomb. We've got the peak over top. This is just desperate. Can't you feel it? Oh! All the utility in the world, but not fast enough.
They didn't stop the bomb plant. Interesting spot here played by D-Hawk. This is so tucked in. Honestly, didn't even know you could do this. I haven't tried that myself.
I'm down for it. They start to walk by. Dia only the one. We've actually got a man advantage here. They're going to put a smoke on top of the bomb, and they spray one off of it. Snappy locked into the sandbags. Another defuse attempt. They know it's the last player. It's got to be a stick.
Wait.
Rez is still on the bomb.
Are you serious?
Woo!
Oh my god.
16-9. And now it is time to see how much they can improve in how little time. Rez, one and done. kscerato and Plopski, though, going to completely lock them out of this monster push, and with that, it has to be the Hades clutch, or a bit of a... Nade could find the jump up. Oh, yes!
That's what you're waiting for.
So long I have waited. Many times debated. Finally, someone naded. Hades coming around the pillar. What a crack of the whip to get that B site blown wide open. Gonna have to be a recovery here, man. Disadvantage. Low HP though for Spinx on the plant, and if you let his hands get back on that D, now you could be in a world of hurt. kscerato gonna throw that smoke outwards. Brolin trying to give cover with the A1S, but he needs a reload, so kscerato smoking himself off. Bro, he's got a player right down beneath those barrels. Oh, but he finds Spinx through the smoke. That'll certainly help. A second kill, but
he got
Hades
spotted.
comes over and jumping.
Molly outside monster. It's the smoke is thrown by the guy who run boosts.
Okay.
And he runs into the wall and has an immediate lineup.
Easy. Rez, 5-7 kill.
He's in the smoke though.
Bro, Madden, what? Ego's chasing with a Glock out, throws himself into the scope of kscerato, who then doubles down for a second kill. Hades is gonna come down through heaven. And he only has 7 health, but nobody seems to be watching him. Look at this, he's got the backs turned, executes the first and the second. Hades, thank goodness he lurks from A.
Yeah.
Flashbang works, but nothing off the back of it. Easy mow down for Spinx. He will pad those stats. And D-Hug gonna pad the bank account. Spinx with 4. Utility starts to rain over. First fight is good for Plopski. The short push from Rez turns around, doubles it up. And now Hampus losing his head as the push continues through Monster. Rez gets away with 7 health, trying to dive back into the cover. Snappy overwhelmed by the
late flash here. Plopski, it's not gonna have the best angle. Yeah, he's just gonna eat that. Oh, that was That's spectacular.
Excellent round. Rinse
yeah.
and repeat for ENCE. It's NIP that kind of changed the formula, and they pay the price.
Yeah, I guess right there, plopski is alone. They're gambling very hard towards A, and they're trying to delay long enough that they could just...
First one made easy. Madden walks down the stairs into his death. Good trade from Spinks. This guy hits hard.
That is a miss smoke, I think.
I know, he wants the gun.
Oh, well, he could have still smoked the tunnels, but
Yeah, fair point.
this is very approachable.
Oh, he's got 6 bullets in it as well, so, I mean, he's not looking for a multi-kill spray down. This is plopski, the one and done. They're going to try to chase him. He's got cover from around the pillar. Hampus, good job. Nice nade. Comes in, dunks on Spinks. Almost like they wanted them inwards. Nothing proactive from the B players from NIP. But Essetag now kind of under pressure, but easy pickups for Brolin. Let's Essetag.
They actually will be.
All right, plopski under pressure. Oh, blind is a bad. Nice flash from Snappy. Madden, oh, he's gonna double down on this. Looking for the third.
Wow.
All headshots from Madden. And when we look at Spinks for his heavy-handed impact, it is Madden right beside him. That was the 1-2 combo of Vertigo, and this is Madden. Essetag needs to deliver. Peeks in, stops bomb, anticipates another, but he's being wrapped on from the left side of Banana. Nobody coming at him just yet. He is stuck here, so he just tries to take them with him. And with an additional kill, I feel like Essetag's done his job. The spam through the smoke is good for 1 kill. Snappy! Oh, it's close. But plopski comes out on top of the clutch. The 1v1 to Nips.
Oh, saw that heaven smoke getting lined up. Exec coming in. Is it too late? Molly's a little slow. Plopski does enough.
Dude, the first player kind of looks away from him, a bit more preoccupied. And because of that, plopski's given just enough time to recover his vision and recover the 2K spray down. Hades is going to come over barrels, iced out by Hampus. Another spotted inside fire. Diha dies, and so do ENCE. Back to the money issues. Oh, Madden.
Oh, Jesus.
That is sick. Hampus is going to quickly try to come back in from bank. Brolin's been confirmed to be on long. Hampus.
And they have this op in the post plant now.
Element of surprise. They line up for the long crossfire, and that's 3.
Madden's still alive. Oh,
Hades has the op.
oh, Hades has the op.
That's exactly who you want swinging this thing. Finds Hampus on bank first. Rez killed a player from the flank, so obviously Hades is going to be pulled backwards. But Brolin is still just kind of vibing on long, and Rez tucks into that close bathrooms. Madden finds his hands on a Krieg in the meantime, goes for the dumpster fight, and loses out. It is a 9th. I appreciate this game. We've got a nice clean map 3 on our hands and a chance at a 6th round. But the entry is locked out. plopski's going to play press close to the monster tunnel, losing Rez just behind him. And that's it, the opening they need. Hades and Snappy, 3 kills between them. Water occupied by Hampus. Brolin with the mortar strike and the wall back. Yes. Madden not going to respect the smoke. Oh, Rez gets the headshot. Here comes Spinks and Snappy though, little recovery. And Brolin taking Spinks down with him. Rez just beneath Snappy, 2 separate 1 versus 1. Oh, Hampus can't win his fight, which means Rez is going to have to come in with this P250 clutch. A 3K in the pistol. And he just lost track of the barrels player. He thought he was still over there.
Yeah, but he reloaded back pit, thinking he was spotted, and now he's dead, and he knows that 80s was over on short, guarding the bomb.
Let's go, 1v1.
Wow, right in the open. Hades knows there could be a timing towards the short tunnel as well, something he has to keep an eye on. So he's going to divide his attention. And Rez has all the time in the world to really take all these angles slow. Oh my god.
Oh, monster if he wants. Snappy's going to press hard, close up against this. Rez, good damage immediately. Snappy's not going to find anything. Madden's blind as can be.
Rez.
Lightning quick. They slice straight through that B site, a 12th round off of the back of it.
How could they not decide who is going to go up before they jump? There's like no excuse for that. It's not the first team. I don't.
That's why it's so tilting, because we've seen it across RMRs.
We get it. You all think you're star players. You're not.
Choose one. They're going to be stockpiled inside the B site. Lots of CTs here, but again, not equipped to hold on. Hades trying to move that scout around, but he's going to have to peek in from graffiti. He will tag Hampus. plopski's also on a quarter HP. Tons of bodies in the water with the bomb. Diha comes in with 3 on the Deeg, but he needs to reload, and that'll be the end of him.
Peeking.
Yeah, Yeah, could have just locked in, but didn't. Hades going to be attacked from both sides of this. Good first shot onto plopski, but plopski did tons of damage. Diha in from truck, dies to kscerato again. The op is there from kscerato, 1v1. Can they finally pick one? Rez, bomb plant, it's given to him. His gun's now back up, and Madden's tucked into the corner. Rez is trying to escape, and he gets caught on the fallback. Madden. Plopski very up close and personal. Could be cleared by Snappy, but a nice headshot from Plopski shuts down that run. Madden gonna try to come back in, finds Rez through connector door. That is a nice recovery, because they're gonna know that Plopski's still in here somewhere. Not to mention, kscerato has actually walked out from connector to join him, so 2 players.
Madden is sharp as hell.
Is it gonna be fast enough?
They've got enough players here that there's no excuse. You know, they got to get a couple kills, plus the flank can come in. But great round so far for the CT side, whether Nip know it or not.
They're ahead of it. They're on high alert. And it's coming right here, right now. Diha's Deagle blinded and downed. Rez chases Madden around into the water.
Oh, they get caught. kscerato picks Spinks off on the back. The awareness is good.
That flank, but still a little life. The scout of Hades. 2 kills. kscerato into the clutch, grabs bomb back, 15 seconds. Hades doesn't go heaven. He comes right back at this fight. kscerato planting, USP's out. Hades going to try to close the gap, and kscerato going to come at this from a different angle. So very aware of the possibility, but that headshot, I mean, he's lucky to be alive.
That was unwelcoming.
Spinks.
Oh, and he goes down. They can run the A site now. Oh, Hades not. He's the only one here, man. They made a grave mistake.
I'm sure Spinks would have loved to help out, but he was Molotov'd inside of connector, so he will still come shave kscerato off the play. Brolin's going to be forced off of the Optimus Prime. Rez still holding the line, but losing teammates all around him. Rez in a 180 knocks down Spinks, and Hampus, bro, Hampus was in connector when Spinks was, and then decides to go for this massive flank all the way around Dumpster. Rez drawing the attention towards him. Hampus is going to come up, knocks Diha down, Snappy to the clutch, can't get any. The right time. Heavy presence outside bathrooms. Hades tagged down.
Yikes, that's the boost.
Diha's going to give us something to talk about. CT side unraveled. Hampus already starting to gun into the site. Snappy missing Deeg shots, and that should be all she wrote. But Madden, with a little bit left in him, gets Hampus traded out at the very least. Plopski behind the bomb plant. kscerato right there with him. They're layered on this, and they're trying to hunt him down. Another Deagle, and Madden, come on now. Chases around to the long, goes for the AK play, gets another kill. A very sick clutch if Madden can pull this off, but it is Rez, the omnipresent of Swedish CS. NIP toying with them as they look to lock in Legends. ENCE, come on, it's not there. So close, so damn close. And that is the tale of Madden throughout this series. Hanging on an individual level, but not there.